From the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Henrico Police believe they've cracked an auto theft ring. We'll tell you about that story and others in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Wednesday, May 1st, 2024. It's brought to you today by My Empanada.
And now for the news. 4
people from North Carolina have been arrested in connection with a multi-million-dollar auto theft ring that allegedly stole vehicles from a Henrico business back in March of last year and then sold them. The 4 suspects are all in their 20s. They each face multiple charges of grand larceny, and 3 of them face 2 charges of entering a structure to commit burglary. Henrico Police worked with other law enforcement agencies in North and South Carolina as well as Georgia to develop leads and ultimately make the 4 arrests. The victim of a fatal 2-vehicle crash that occurred on Monday in northern Henrico has been identified as 59-year-old Maurice Green of Henrico. He died on the Mechanicsville Turnpike near the county's line with Hanover after the moped he was driving was struck by another vehicle. Police say it happened as he was stopping or slowing down abruptly in the middle lane just after 3:15 p.m. Speed and alcohol do not appear to be factors in the crash, according to police. A firefighter from Henrico who died in the line of duty last year after suffering a heart attack during a scheduled duty day will be among 89 firefighters who died in service last year, honored during the 43rd National Fallen Firefighters Memorial Weekend this weekend in Emmitsburg, Maryland. Henrico firefighter Stephen Whitson was 57 when he suffered that fatal heart attack last April 6th, hours after participating in firefighter Mayday training. In total, this year's event will honor 226 fallen firefighters. During a meeting with members of Virginia's congressional delegation on Monday, U.S. Postmaster General Louis DeJoy acknowledged mail delivery problems in the Richmond region and pledged to improve the performance of the USPS's Richmond Regional Processing and Distribution Center in Sandston. That delegation included U.S. Senators Mark Warner and Tim Kaine, as well as both U.S. representatives whose districts include portions of Henrico, Rob Whitman of the 1st District and Jennifer McClellan of the 4th. The group previously has voiced concerns about the mail delays. They released a joint statement saying, quote, "It was encouraging to hear the postmaster accept the responsibility for the problems, share data about recent improvement, and pledge to make the Richmond Distribution Center a top-notch performer in necessary postal reforms. But it's clear that USPS has a long way to go in regaining the trust of Virginians," end quote. And the Asian American celebration sponsored by the Asian American Society of Central Virginia will return to the Greater Richmond Convention Center on Saturday, bringing with it a display of Asian culture. More than 15 Asian communities will participate in the 26th annual event, which will showcase a unique blend of local and foreign cuisine, traditional games, and cultural performances. There will also be dance and music performances from local Asian American communities throughout the day and a kids village with traditional games and hands-on activities. The event is free and it runs from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. For the best in authentic Latin American street food, look no farther than My Empanada in Henrico's West End. My Empanada offers sweet and savory flavors with a variety of options, baked fresh or available frozen for take and bake. Their delicious empanadas are made from traditional South American recipes. Owners Juan and Claudia Urea are natives of Colombia, and they're excited to share a bit of their culture with you. Stop by My Empanada at 1421 Blue Jay Lane at Blue Jay and Quioccasin Road, just behind the Suba Lakshmi Indian Grocery, or visit myempanada.net or call 804-203-3473.